It was last night's episode.
It was so good. I loved
So
it
good.
so much.
So good. I love it. I really think people are gonna fall in love with this show.
Yeah, I think so too.
So what
I
are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do on this thing?
I think we're just supposed to have like a nice, fun Jordan Jack conversation.
I dig it. Okay. Um what's a good um take us away.
Okay, I was waiting, but all right. I have a question for you. What was your favorite part about episode 2?
You no well yeah, actually I love that it captures both perspectives. I love how like some people are kind of confused in episode 1 and they're like what's the importance of these two characters? And then we think that it's going to be like the story's going to keep going.
Yeah.
But then we find out that it's from Caitlin's eyes and it's all very exciting. And then we get the glimpse of like Fraser's like watching over. And we also get that same feeling in episode 1 that Caitlin's kind of around. But then episode 3 is cool. Episode 3 is when it all comes
Episode 3, yeah. I love, the beginning of episode 3 is like, I'm super excited for.
Oh, yeah.
We're
going to be
like, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it so much. You know, I have to say, after watching episode 2, Fraser looks like much more of a stalker than he did in episode 1.
In the last shot, also, the first shot of episode 2 is like, I think the coolest shot in the whole show.
Really? Thank you.
Like in the boat, and then like it's lowering, and it looks like, I still don't really know how that works. Like, where were you in?
We were in the boat, and then there's like this. It's like a I want to say a barge, but that's probably not the right word. And it's this thing they had to press it, and this huge thing like just slowly comes up. It's where like I boat like go out and everything into the sea. It took forever to shoot that scene. Like
Really?
Yeah, that thing moves a lot slower in real life versus how it looks on the show.
Wow.
It took like a solid 2 to 3 minutes for it to get all the way up.
My goodness. Well, we had a patient crew, so.
We did.
Yeah.
Super duper patient. Speaking of crew, I miss them. Who do you miss? Because I miss everybody, but
I know host.
Who do
Michele, or no, either Michele or like I miss all of them. I miss Alberto. I miss both Albertos, Monjante and my driver. Oh, bless him. Everybody. I miss Luca so much.
Oh yeah, I do miss Luca. We're gonna get to see him soon, though.
Ah, wow, when?
I don't know if we can say, but we're gonna get you, me, and a couple other people. We have some stuff going on with Luca soon.
Oh, we do. We do have some stuff going on.
Yeah.
That's highly classified.
Yeah, highly classified. But we will get to see him soon.
What happens if we take questions from the crowd? Someone said, guys, answer questions.
Sure, if you want to.
Let's do that.
There's gonna be a lot. Alrighty then. This is a lot of stuff to sit through. Here's the first one. Do you speak Spanish, Jack?
Más o menos. Did you take a language in school? Are you still in school?
I am. I'm finished. Well, I'm about to graduate early, so.
Wait, graduate early. You're a senior?
Yes.
Oh. I'm slow then.
No, you're not slow. You just forgot. No, I didn't. I did take a language in school. I was supposed to take Spanish, but I didn't pay attention, so I don't remember anything.
Right. No,
What's
yeah.
the best scene?
What's the best scene? Oof. I have to say, like in episode 1 and 2, like out of those 2 episodes, I have to. Yeah. Honestly, the last scene in it's so gratifying. In the last scene in episode 2, when you're like super reluctant to open the gift, like I hate him. He's so freaky, and then I'm like spying on putting on this outfit. Like I want to help you with the mission, and it's so cool that like it's like the first little sneak peek of our friendship starting to blossom that we see in the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, it is really nice. Let me move the question so it's not blocking your cute face. Wow, there's a lot of questions. Jeez Louise. What is the best memory you have from filming?
You answer, and then I'll answer.
Okay. Best memory. All the nights of the Mozilla.
The
I can't get
best.
into it, but those were like,
I want to go. You know what I want to do? I want to like have a family when I'm really older, and then like go visit the Mozilla, and like Ricky's still there, and like they're all still there, and I'm like, hey guys, and they're like, ah, we'll miss you, and then you guys come out of the the cupboards, and you're like, then we just party again.
we all should go to the Mozilla like again before
And
we have
then,
families,
and
respectively.
like you know, I thought about this. Like, you know, what'd be so sad though is like if none of them were like working there anymore.
That would be really sad. That's why we need to go sooner rather than
Yeah, I know.
later. Because I really want to see Ricky.
Yeah, I love them all.
Da, da, da,
I
da,
want
da,
another.
da.
Oh, Natasha, I miss you. Favorite character from the show?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's tough. Mm,
Besides
you know,
yourself.
I think Craig. Craig's my favorite character,
Craig is really
and
good.
also I like Corey. I think is one of my favorite actors I've ever seen in my life.
He's
Like,
good, isn't he? He's
so
so
good.
beautiful.
Is that he's like kind of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he has like similarities to Craig, but he's very far from from Craig in real life. I think all of our characters are, and all of our characters had to do or all of the cast had to do like make a big transformation. But I like Craig. I like his ability, and I like his willingness to always help the situation.
I one of my favorite scenes is the scene where me and Corey are like discussing about like the blood types and everything. The scene took so like 2 weeks to shoot because we couldn't get the perfect lighting for like to make it look like sunset or sunrise.
Huh.
But watching that scene, it's so beautiful. It's such a
So
pretty
beautiful,
scene.
and I love that he keeps on doing that. It's so like familial or something. Oh, I have a question. What
Mm.
is your favorite line of yours within the first two episodes?
You want me to say it?
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously. Duh. Um,
say it like you said it in the show.
uh, Marrotti i coglioni di alzarmi presto la mattina.
¿Qué significa? Oh, I don't like to get up that earlier, right?
No, it's he's been breaking my balls since this morning.
I love it. I love it.
What's
What was
yours? What's yours?
from the first? Okay, I'm gonna say from the second what you're wearing isn't appropriate for what you're planning on doing.
I
You
love that scene so much.
know what my favorite line is in like the entire series though is when Spence says, "I'm not a savage. I just think about God."
It's so cute. It's so I love when Spence comes on screen because I look at him and I think, oh, little baby Spence, because he's so sweet
I
and
know.
nice. And Danny is so like rough and aggressive. It's so cool to see him like switch between those two people.
I
He's
love
really,
the
really
dynamic.
good.
Yeah, I
You
love
know
it.
what my favorite line of yours is?
What?
So what should I call you?
What should I call you? Yeah, because
Darling?
that question goes out throughout the entire show. Ooh,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
so good though. Let
that's
me
great.
find another question. Ooh. Which is your favorite song from the soundtrack? Episode 1 or episode 2?
I mean, it has to be the love we make when if I'm by Prince
Mm-hmm.
when I'm on the beach and this just like encapsulates the entire scene.
Yeah.
But also I like when you are laying in your bed and
Yeah.
what's the name of that song?
Um, it's by Young M.A. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Ooh, yeah.
Cool.
It's such a good
I
song.
love it. And I love that just like your mom just like I
Just
love it.
trying to have a moment, and I'm just listening to one of
Oh,
my favorite gay rappers ever.
no spoilers, Jack. When did I give a spoiler? Did I give a spoiler? Oh no.
Did you?
I don't know. Ooh, if you fell on one, probably some band-aids.
If I fell on a desert island? From like a plane, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but without a
Okay.
parachute, died. But like, so you have like 3 seconds to jump out of the plane, and you like see things around you, and you fall.
Yeah.
You have to like pick the things from the plane to take with you.
Well, there's not much to use on a plane. Maybe like the cart that they push that
Oh
has all
yeah,
the snacks.
yeah,
I
that's
don't think
true.
I could carry that though. I'm too little.
I would just take a rail and a cup of ice, and my usual, some like pretzels.
Solid. That would
Yeah,
last you about
The
Like
person's suitcase.
a suitcase. That's actually really smart. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. What do you think Caitlin and Fraser would take if they fell on a desert island?
Fraser would definitely take his suitcase. That's the first thing we would reach for.
Yeah.
And maybe a beer.
Probably. Is that what he drinks in like the very first scene that we see him? A beer?
All he does is beer. All this kid does, he drinks beer, he drinks wine, all in a day.
That sounds like it wouldn't be good for your stomach.
No. And that's how he falls off the. Oh, speaking of, that was a cool scene to film, guys, because there was the bridge that I was walking on, um, pretending to be drunk. There were like these bats. There were so many bats, like under the bridge. Like, and bats are blind, so they can't see if like they bump into something. And so there were like bats that were like they weren't hitting me, but I thought they would like eventually, and
Clearly.
that like almost fall sometimes because there would be like bats like hitting like the bridge like right by my feet, and I'd be like, oh, I hate bats, I hate them, and there were so many like flying by my head and like, ugh.
How was it like walking on that like tall like whatever that freaking thing was? Was that scary?
Giving away like you never want to tell like you never want the secret to the magic trick from the magician, but
Right.
I was on a string. There was a crane and I was on a thing. Yeah, so there was impossible for me to fall. Well, it was possible. I mean, I could have fell, but like it had like so much leeway,
Yeah.
so I couldn't fall all the way off, but I could fall enough on the other side to like hit my head. And there was a mat, of course.
God.
And then they cut it. Oh my god! I'm literally, I hate doing.
You don't have to explain. I just wanted to know what it felt like, but that's my
Yeah,
fault partially. It looks really good though. Like when I
I know.
first saw that scene, I was really
I,
scared for you.
yeah. Okay, I have a question for you. How did you
Yes.
feel learning how to drive a boat?
Um, it wasn't I didn't want to do it at first because I had been doing so many things. Like everyone else got a chance to really chill and relax when they were in Italy. And I had to learn how to kickbox, I had to take more Italian classes, I had to learn how to drive a boat and do the boating nodding and all that other stuff. But
Yeah,
it's a really cool skill now to have and
yeah,
put on my resume.
so
People are
cool.
like, "Oh, you know how to drive a boat?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know
Yeah,
how to drive a boat." It looks
for
super
sure.
cool. You'll see
Yeah,
more boat driving of me in like the episodes to come. I would say episode
okay.
3.
A lot in episode 3. Yeah,
Yeah, I think you see me drive a boat. And a
yeah,
silly hat too.
yeah. I love that hat.
I hated that hat. I looked
Really,
ridiculous in it.
it fit your head so well.
It fit, but it's like it was one of those like
You're horrific.
farmer-esque hats. I
Yeah,
don't like looking like a farmer.
I can understand that. I can
Just not
understand.
a farmer. Not a farm girl.
I saw Natasha about the supermarket heist. That was cool. I still want that video, by the way.
The video of the supermarket heist. Do you have that?
It's a great. I don't, but Natasha does.
Natasha does. Natasha, can you, if you're still here, can you send that to me? I'd love to see it. Pretty
Yeah.
please. I didn't know did you take a lot of stuff from the supermarket? I feel like you did.
Me?
Yes.
So many things. Well, actually, not so many things. What did I get? We're kind of like totally exposing ourselves and being terrible, like admitting how terrible people we are. From
We're
not
good kids. I promise.
okay, so it's fine because Francesca,
Hi,
we're like
Fran.
at the supermarket heist. When we borrowed things from the supermarket on set. By the way, guys, Elliot, I'm blanking on his last name right now. Elliot, who was the set designer, and he like coordinated for all these people to build the army base. And you know, like so it was an abandoned army base. First, they had to refurbish it and make it look better, and then they built more things. They built like a whole, they built the whole town in like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and yes, we took a lot of hot Cheetos.
I didn't get any hot Cheetos.
What did you
None were
get?
offered.
Oh, but we did. I know Ben took so many of those like what are they like those like Lucky Charm like tubes.
Charm tubes.
It's like a cereal bar, but it's like in the shape of a cylinder, and it's Lucky Charms. And I never had those before, but I tried those with him.
I remember Fran and Kika took pancakes, didn't they? They took
Pancake.
pancakes.
You
Did
gotta
we
get
have
cake.
pancakes?
Maybe like
Or am
planned
I
on.
crazy?
Wow, that was like a year ago.
It was. All of everything that happened was almost a full year ago.
That's unbelievable. For some reason, I don't know. I mean, it feels like it was long ago, but it feels like I can remember it so well when like I can't remember what happened yesterday. You know what I mean? Like I can
Yeah.
remember Italy better than anything.
Well, I mean, because it was just so memorable.
I remember the smell of, oh my god. I can remember the smell of like my hotel room in Abano. Goodness, what a wonderful experience. It smelled kind of like rotting bananas because we had like this bowl of fruit that like we never ate,
Yeah.
but never took it from our room. But it was kind of like, it was kind of a comforting smell at the same time.
Okay.
It was like rotting bananas.
Bananas.
I love like Prosecco in the air.
I'm now going to get you a rotting bananas
Yay!
candle for your birthday next year. Um, Speaking of your birthday, how was it this year
It was
compared to
good.
last year?
Oh, compared to last year?
Compared to last year.
Well, I had a really, it was simple this birthday. It was really nice, and I had a great morning with my mom. She gave me some presents, and then I had a beautiful dinner with my girlfriend. It was really nice. And then that was pretty much it. But my 16th birthday in Italy, so monumental, I think is the word Ben and I and Spence used.
It was. It was. I remember.
And it was great because we wrapped at like 4 a.m. and then I
Yeah.
was tired. It was just whatever. And then they brought out a cake, and it was like, oh,
It was so cute. I was so happy to see you like turn 16. Because in my mind, for some reason, you were already 16 or
I
like
felt.
17. But seeing you turn 16, I was like, oh, it's a
I
little
know.
baby. It's growing up.
I know.
Can you believe? I just thought about this yesterday. Can
Go
you
ahead.
believe that you and I met like a year ago?
More
Like
than a
a
year.
whole year ago, you and I met for the very first time.
Oh, but was it like a whole? Oh my god! Wait, wasn't it? I feel like it's more than a year ago. Wait, September.
Well, it might be. Nope.
Because I left in July.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we met. Oh
More
my!
than a year ago now.
We're such a different person. So much
Who?
of it.
Me?
Yeah, I definitely appearance wise. Because like you had braces and you had like the. I feel like your hair was different too, right? I mean, obviously, but
Dreadlocks.
yeah, you had dreads, and those were super cool. Um, but yeah, I feel like a whole other person. That was JK. But then now you're Jordan Christine Simone. Look at you.
I know.
You're still JK.
I mean, kind of, a little bit. I just thought about that yesterday because I saw uh, the picture. Someone liked the old picture of you and me when I did the standout bullying thing with you.
Oh yeah,
And I looked at that picture, and we both look very different
yeah.
from how we look now.
I feel like yeah. I totally agree. Yeah,
Like even you with the hair and
the
just in
hair.
general, just like the way you look, just in general, you look so much like a little baby there.
Think really?
Yeah.
Wow,
It's
this is so beautiful. What a beautiful.
Ooh, I really want to answer this question, and I really want to know. I don't. Do you like Harry Potter?
Love Harry Potter. Love it.
Yes. Who's your favorite person?
Is it annoying if I say Harry Potter? No, I can't say that. What's the guy? Okay.
Really?
No, I mean I love him, right?
Why?
I know
Harry's so annoying.
he is kind of aggravating. Like he doesn't tell people what he's thinking ever. And like, okay, but I don't want to say okay. I don't know. Snape towards the end, like in Half Blood Prince.
Yeah.
Hagrid.
Hagrid's good. Hagrid's like a solid answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Hagrid.
I would say for me, I like I fell in love with Draco Malfoy.
Ah,
I
my like in the first episode, like in the first one.
Yeah, he was evil.
I
He was mean.
start to like understand him.
I loved it. Loved him.
Oh wait, oh Sirius Black. I like Sirius Black.
Oh, Sirius is really cool. I love Sirius. Oh, hi. I'm on 2 lives. Hello.
You are?
I'm over here. Yeah, I'm on here and then I'm on Facebook.
Oh, what a pro! What a pro!
I try.
Okay. Oh, Jordan, what Harry Potter house are you in?
Oh, I'm a Slytherin.
Of course you are. I'm
I mean,
Gryffindor. I
you
actually
and
don't.
that makes perfect sense.
I'm so dumb because like people like take like tests for this. I never
Yeah,
took a test. Like I want to be a Gryffindor.
that's not how you
I
can't
know.
do that.
Oh, okay, find the Sorting Hat or whatever.
You have
But
to get on Pottermore and take the test.
let's do it right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, go ahead. Make it count.
Do I have to
I've
like
already
sign
done.
stuff? Oh, here we go.
Pottermore.
Okay, wait. Just give your Hogwarts test. I want to take a quiz.
If you go
Okay.
on Pottermore, I think you have to make an account, and
Oh,
then
I'm just gonna say I'm in Gryffindor because that's where I feel like I'm. It doesn't matter. Doesn't everybody want to go to Gryffindor? And
well, I
then
mean, for a long time, yeah, just because everyone was under the assumption that all Gryffindors are like good, amazing people. And then for a while, a lot of people wanted to be a Slytherin. It's either one or the other.
right.
Some people hate on Hufflepuffs, which they
Yeah,
shouldn't
I mean,
because they're
okay,
adorable.
lame.
There's, did you say they're lame?
I mean, okay, who's in Hufflepuff? Luna Lovegood?
No, I think she's in Ravenclaw.
Oh, Ravenclaw, right. Okay, who's the? Oh, wait, Professor McGonagall. Is she the headmaster for Hufflepuff?
No, it's who's the head who hold on I'm looking at it. Who is the headmaster?
Right. That'd be so.
Pomona Sprout, the teacher that taught with the plants.
Oh, wait, Pomona Sprout. I actually have no idea. I just said, oh, wait, Pomona.
She was the
Oh, do you have a Harry Potter wand?
I have oh
Oh,
my god, I have like 10.
me too. I have the Elder Wand. I have a custom wand that I like got. It's called the Rosewood Wand, and it's cool, but it doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't light. But I do have Snape's wand that lights up, and I have Harry Potter's that lights up.
I want a custom wand. Where'd you get the custom wand from?
Like look up custom wands on internet. And I used to be obsessed with it. I read all the books in like elementary school and watched all the movies. I was obsessed with Harry Potter for the longest time.
Now I'm going to ask my parents for a custom wand for my birthday.
Do it.
Because I need one.
Worth it.
I so need to have one. I didn't know you could get a custom one.
Yeah, you could.
Jack, I didn't know you liked Harry Potter.
I haven't like thought. I don't think about it. So like Harry Potter's coming back because like when I was in elementary school, it was like pretty like niche. Like it was like not a lot of people were talking about it, but it was like people who did talk about it like talked about it all the time and loved it. But like for a minute it was really really hot, and then it got really really hot when they built the thing at Universal Studios.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Fantastic Beasts came out.
Oh my god, did you like Fantastic Beasts?
The second one, not that much. The first one, yes.
I think I only saw the first one, and I was okay. Oh my gosh, I was bummed only because I was like, I want this movie to be about Harry Potter's kids.
See, did you read the what's it called? Child? What's it called?
Oh, the one that J.K. Rowling wrote?
It's the book about Harry Potter's kid. Harry Potter's kid book.
They made that not a movie, a play.
Yeah, it was a play.
Yeah, I never saw that. I wanted to.
I didn't see the play either. I just read the book. The Cursed Child. It was really good.
It was good?
Yeah, my dad bought me the book a while ago, and reading it can be confusing at times. You really have to pay attention. But they use a time turner in it, so they go back in time and they mess stuff up.
Oh, jeez. Per usual.
Just like father. All the time. No, you did. Okay, so you said you wanted Fantastic Beasts to be more about.
Well, I didn't know what
Fantastic
Fantastic. I just wanted like after Deathly Hallows Part 2, I was like, oh my god, I hope this will be about Harry Potter's kids. And then Harry Potter comes back. Like I made up a movie in my head, and I hoped that it would come out. I was like, I hope Harry Potter like they learn about Harry Potter's kids, and Harry Potter comes, and then he becomes a teacher at Hogwarts, and all these things that I just made up. Oh, and also, who does he end? He ends up with Ginny Weasley, right?
Yeah,
Right. I knew that.
he ends up with Ginny. Ron ends up with Hermione.
What do you think of that?
Uh, huh?
What do you think of that?
I didn't
I
like
don't
it.
like it.
I didn't like it
Yeah, me either.
because I see them. I saw them as, like brother and sister for so long.
Yeah.
You would think that like the feelings would come like about sooner than they did. When they did like actually come to, it just felt kind of forced.
Right. I agree. I totally agree.
I'm gonna find another question. Ooh, this is a good question. Do you like Avatar? I don't know which Avatar they're talking about, but depending on which one you say will depend on how excited I am.
I like Avatar. I can't say something. I never saw Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I saw Avatar with blue people and what's James? Who directed it? Oh God, come on.
Avatar. Directed by James Cameron.
That's right. Um, I like that movie.
I haven't seen it.
What?
Nope.
Okay, well, I haven't seen. I think I actually did see the movie The Last Airbender. Did you ever see a movie called 2012 or 2012 or something?
The series or the movie?
It's a movie, and like I think it's about. Is it about that, or is it about like Monk?
Well, the
Well,
movie, we don't really talk about the movie within the fandom.
oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, because the series came first, and
Right,
then the movie was made about the
right,
series.
right.
And
Oh,
then the
yeah.
movie, they messed up so
I,
much.
I wish I could though because I have a like an admiration for like I respect it so much.
The movie?
No, anime in general.
Oh, yeah, me too. I just recently actually got into it. I've incorporated a lot of anime style into my own style,
That's awesome.
like with these
Oh yeah, you draw.
bands. Hmm?
You draw and stuff.
I dabble.
You dabble.
I dabble.
But I got really into like Miyazaki movies. Um, that's something I really like.
You said, wait, what I say? You said what?
The Hayao Miyazaki. He did all those animated movies. Um, it's like those Japanese animated movies, like My Neighbor Totoro, and Spirited Away, and Princess Mononoke, and all those.
I know of those. I know of those. I didn't know that name, but I know of those.
So great. I love all
Oh,
those.
someone asked, do you like musicals?
I love musicals.
What's your
I
favorite?
was raised on musicals. My favorite of all time, like to watch and listen to, would be Les Mis. Les Miserables.
Did you like the play or like the movie?
Plays better always, but the movie was really really good. Really, I
Yeah.
let down. Did you like it?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Anne Hathaway's performance was so
Oh,
beautiful,
beautiful.
especially when she sings.
I dreamed a dream.
Yeah,
Ah.
I had to learn that song in middle school to sing for a performance, and then I
I,
actually saw the movie, and I was scared to sing the song because the movie was so good.
yeah. So I never actually for the longest time I never knew that Anne Hathaway like sang, but she's got the most beautiful voice ever.
Yeah. Have you seen her in Ella Enchanted?
Yes, but I don't remember that movie at all. I remember that she was like on the cover. She's like drinking a soda and she has headphones and glasses.
Ella Enchanted?
Oh no,
No.
princess. She's a
That's
princess.
Princess Diaries.
Princess. Oh, okay. Oh my God, Ella Enchanted. Yes, I saw that. And like in a village, and her sisters are mean. Yeah,
And she has to do whatever people say about to her,
yeah,
which could have gone very easily wrong, but it didn't. Thank goodness. Well, it kind
yeah.
of, a little bit. In that's when I first fell in love with Anne Hathaway because she sang one of my favorite songs, "Somebody to Love."
But about who? Which one?
In Ella Enchanted,
Somebody to Love is like, but it was a cover of.
it was cover a Queen.
Oh, because there's two Somebody to Love. There's a Jefferson Airplane one, which is a completely Queen one, which are both good songs. But I gotta rewatch that. I haven't seen Ella Enchanted in so long.
It's really good. The storyline of it could easily go sideways, but it doesn't. It looks really nice, and it takes me back to my childhood. And the end, they sing, "Don't go breaking my heart."
Oh, that's wonderful.
And
That's
there's a giant, I think, that falls in love with the with the regular sized person because they're a giant. It's a lot.
I gotta rewatch it.
You got to.
This.
Got to. Let's see.
More questions, 2 or 3 more questions, and then I gotta run because I got another thing I gotta do,
Okie dokie.
which is sad.
Let's do 2 more questions.
Okay. Do you like Disney?
Do you?
Yeah. What's
What's
your
your
favorite
favorite Disney movie?
Disney?
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Oh, that's so hard. I have Muscle Milk. I have. That's so much. That's so hard. Okay, you say yours. I'll think about mine.
Um, Probably either Hercules or Atlantis.
Ooh, Hercules.
I have the Hercules soundtrack downloaded on my phone.
Of course you do. Oh, that's such a good fact. I think. Well, okay. One of mine is definitely Pocahontas. Is that Disney, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's such
I
a good movie.
when I watched that movie, I fell in love, and I loved that movie. I thought it was so good. I liked Fantasia. Everybody was like, well, trippy, but that movie's so cool. And it is trippy. So cool. And also,
And a Goofy movie.
oh yeah, I love that movie. Wait, no, not the Goofy movie. What's the? Oh, because his son is so mean to him.
Well, I mean, he comes around.
I like. Wait, what's like? It's like his son. It's a movie about his son, and it's like he's like a skateboarder.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie then.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you remind me of the sun solely just because of the skateboarding thing.
Yeah, because it's good. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. I also love Alice in
You like what one?
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland. I was terrified of that movie.
So terrified, right? Oh my goodness, that movie's so scary.
Okay, we're going to end on this one. This is a really good one. This is the last one. If you had an opportunity to become a superhero for one day, who would it be?
Jordan.
I don't want to be a superhero. I want to be a villain. So I want to be the Joker.
Yeah, that'd feel good. Okay, if I wanted to be superhero, Batman is so cool, but he doesn't have like super powers. Like he's just brilliant and he knows how to like.
But Batman knows how to take down every single member of the Justice League.
Does he?
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
He has a file just in case.
That's right. Oh, someone says Shazam. Oh, you know what? I'll go with Captain Marvel Jr. because that's who I am.
That's a good answer. That's a really good answer.
But if I were to be a villain,
yeah,
maybe Bane.
You know what? I see you as like the Joker's son.
Oh,
you give me a Heath Ledger vibe when your hair is wet.
Oh, that's such a great compliment.
I want to see that. I don't know who's watching, but if you can make that happen, please make Joker.
That would be the greatest thing ever. If I could play the Joker and Batman in my lifetime,
we're gonna make it happen. Let's manifest it. It's gonna happen.
And I play both Batman and Joker.
That would be sick.
That would be
really sick.
Warner Brothers, hit me up.
Hit them up, please. I'd love to see it. Absolutely. Well, Jack, thank you so much for coming on and talking to me. I love talking to you. I'll probably see you later.
I'll see you later.
Thank
you, George. Love you.
Ciao. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Jack and I really appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming. I love you all so much. I'm sorry if we didn't get a chance to get to all your questions, but thank you. Love you so much. And tune into We Are Who We Are every Monday at 10 p.m. And you can also watch now, I believe, the first and second episodes on HBO Max. So go watch those. Watch Jack, watch me, and watch the rest of our amazing and beautiful cast. I will see all of you later. Okay. Bye, Adam. Love you guys so much. Ciao.